Hey, this is Wayne from Fuskin.com. Just another video. We are looking at today how to convert M2TS or MTS files, which are generated by a lot of today's high-definition camcorders in Linux. And there's a guy named Axel over here on the AVS forum website who's put together an entire package of utilities that are all open source to actually convert all the files over. He uses export THDMV, he uses LDecode, and FFmpeg to actually create the AVI at the very end. So it's basically splitting it off into audio and video, and then processing the video, and basically putting everything back together, and while at the same time actually going through and re-encoding the video into a new format. And yeah, this is really cool. The only problem that I see is, for about a minute-long video, I think it takes somewhere around 6 minutes to actually process. Which, granted, yes, it is HD, audio and video, but holy crap, that is a long post-processing time for, something that should be, like a, I don't know. I mean, it should be not nearly as long. So let's take a look here. What I'm actually doing is running a time so we can actually see how long it's going to take to encode. And then I run M2TS to AVI.FIFO. This is actually a shell script that uses named pipes to allow, instead of using any intermediary files and filling up your hard drive, it actually just goes through and just pipes one program's output into another program's input, and completely alleviates any sort of need for a temporary file. And I mean, the temporary files are gigantic. I actually ended up filling up my hard drive and running out of space with, I've got some 100 gigs free, and I was working on re-encoding about 2 gigs worth of video. So you can see, I mean, and it wasn't even like halfway done. So, I mean, for maybe 2 or 3 gigs worth of video, you're looking at, 300 gigs plus of temporary hard drive space, unless you use the first in, first out, or FIFO version of the command that uses name pipes. And then I just have a just a little test file that I'm using. It's about a minute long, so it's a really good test case. We just started it there, and you'll see a bunch of crap scrolling across the screen. Not really sure what that means, but we'll just let it do its thing here. It's going to take I don't know, I think like 6 minutes or so. Way too long. Let's get some music rolling.
I got my head shaved by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need a
And we're done. Groovy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual video. Actually, I made a video, re-encoded a video that I took of World of Warcraft. Just videotaping that. Wow. That's really bad. Huh. Let's see how pixelated we can get it. Sweet. Well, thanks for watching the video. Take a look at the article on fuzzkin.com. That's FSCKIN.com.